you know, it reminds me a lot of the mystery schools and witchcraft and, you know, being brought in these traditions where you're taught these secret, sacred rituals, and it's not meant for everyone, you know. The mystery schools in Greece and the Oracle of Delphi, you know, those groups of people operated in secret for thousands of years, right? And it was not leaked to the general public as far as we can tell. It wasn't meant for everyone. And I don't know, so it's something I've been thinking about with the psychedelics, you know, the psychedelic scene going mainstream, you know, people from all over that I would never guess would be into this sort of thing or looking to make some money for their therapy practice or their pharmaceutical company or whatever, you know, the capitalists. And it's amazing to think about these things going mainstream and people having access to them. That's incredible. It's wonderful. Millions, billions of people need help right now, right? It's amazing. And it just comes up against this thing for me, this fear of diluting the magic, you know, having it be co-opted by this colonialist capitalism that it's so pervasive. So it brings up this thing where I want accessibility for people. I want people to have access. I want people to know about it. And there's this reaction that I have. It's the same reaction I have about, you know, people selling witchcraft products on Instagram. It's like, is it really meant for everyone, you know? Or was that whole paradigm created because the powers that be would suppress accessibility for people? You know, there's always been a reaction against people having access to their own consciousness, to their own spirituality. There's always been this desire, it seems, since the invent maybe of agriculture and power structures, that also brought, you know, people wanting to put in a middleman. You need a middleman to have access to food. You need a middleman to have access to God. You need a middleman to have access to, you know, the expanded consciousness, right? And so then that power structure created this system where you didn't have direct access to your food and to your spirituality and to your own consciousness. So should that be available to everyone? I say yes. And I have parts of me, using IFS language, I have parts of me that are concerned about that. What does that mean? Will it dilute the potency and the magic that, you know, and the sacredness? I don't know. What do you think?